Hey, listener. Welcome back from the other deep dive.
Yeah.
We've done some pretty creepy dives before, but this one's got a special kind of eerie vibe going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're headed to the Pyrenees Mountains. Ever heard of the Hotel Pedravella?
I can't say I have, no?
Well, buckle up because this place is straight out of Spooky Story Central. We've got local legends, first-hand accounts, even some historical records all about this seemingly abandoned hotel.
Sounds intriguing. So what are we diving into exactly? What makes this hotel so special, so spooky, I guess?
Well, first off, picture this. The hotel itself is described as totally dilapidated. Crumbling walls, boarded up windows, paint's peeling like crazy.
Like something out of a horror movie.
Exactly. But it gets creepier. The locals call it the Hotel of Shadows.
Ooh, that sends chills down my spine just hearing that.
Right. It's like the building itself is radiating some kind of mysterious energy.
So what kind of stories are we talking about here? What's got the locals so spooked?
Well, there are these recurring sightings of a woman in a window on the third floor.
A woman.
Yeah. Always at dusk, always with the same sad expression, just staring out over the village.
Hmm. It's interesting how certain details like that, the specific floor, the time of day, really stick in people's minds, you know? It's like, what makes it so haunting?
Yeah. And it makes you wonder, who is she? Why is she always there? Some people believe she's connected to this chilling local legend, a story about a woman who worked at the hotel years ago. She vanished one winter night, gone without a trace, never seen again.
A missing person case. That adds a whole other layer to this, doesn't it? It makes you wonder if the woman in the window and the missing worker are somehow, I don't know, connected. Like, could it be her ghost or something?
It's definitely a possibility. And then there's the elevator.
The elevator. What about it?
Locals report hearing it moving up and down, even though the hotel is supposedly totally without power. Like, how is that even possible?
Yeah, that's pretty strange. It's like the hotel's operating on its own, you know? Its own set of rules.
Right. It's like it's alive or something. Just imagine yourself standing inside that hotel.
Yeah.
It's dark, silent, except for maybe some creaking sounds. And then suddenly you hear those elevator cables groan. The doors creak open.
Ooh, yeah. No, thank you. That's the stuff of nightmares. I mean, it makes you wonder, though, what drives people to investigate these places, knowing full well they're probably terrifying.
It's that human curiosity, right? The need to know, to
Right.
understand, even if it scares us a little. Like, say you were brave enough to step inside that elevator. The doors close behind you. It's pitch black. Maybe you see a flicker of movement out of the corner of your eye or hear a faint whisper.
Gosh, I think I'd probably just freak out. I mean, it's one thing to hear about these stories, but actually being there, experiencing it firsthand, that's a whole different ballgame.
Absolutely. And that brings us to one of our most intriguing sources. There's an account of an investigator who actually went into the hotel, all decked out with recording equipment, ready to debunk the myths.
Oh, so what happened? Did they find anything?
That's the thing. The source cuts off before revealing what they found, if anything at all.
Seriously, that's such a cliffhanger. It's like the hotel itself wants to keep its secrets hidden.
It really is. So, listener, here we are at the end of our deep dive into the mystery of the Hotel Pedravella, and we're left with more questions than answers. Is this place just a hotbed for local legends and spooky tales? Or is there something truly sinister lurking within its walls? If you were standing there, in the shadow of that crumbling hotel, what would you be most curious to investigate? The missing woman, the strange sounds, or the energy itself? It's a mystery that'll keep you thinking long after you leave the Pyrenees behind.
It definitely gives you something to think about, that's for sure.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, listener. Until next time, keep those lights on and stay curious. But maybe not too curious.
Yeah, you never know what's lurking out there.
See you next time.
Bye.